Hello everyone, and welcome to WAMAP, and welcome to your Math 146 course. This could be an online course, this could be a hybrid course. And this example that I'm using is the hybrid from spring 2019, the co-requisite course. Excuse me. Let's take a look at a couple of the features of WAMAP just to give you an idea of what to expect. So, this is the home page of the course. You'll see that there's a calendar here. I have several weeks listed. In fact, I have the entire quarter listed, and each day has several assignments that you can take a look at. Some of them are assignments, some of them are just downloadables, some of them are calendar reminders, and so on and so forth. So if you look below the calendar, you'll see a bunch of folder icons listed. These are folders. These are also called blocks. Notice this one says Start Here, so I can click on that. Syllabus and first assignment. So what I would suggest is look at all of the folders, all of the blocks. Start at the top, read everything top to bottom. TRIO program, Peter Hartman Scholarship, announcements from the instructor, and so on and so on and so on. And notice that there's subfolders here for the syllabus and other things. So it's a lot to look at, but if you take a look at everything, I think a lot of your questions will be answered before the first day of school. All right, so let's take a look at what some of the folders are. Besides the Start Here, we've got the project folder. You have two parts of the project that'll be due. The first part will be due halfway through, and the second part will be due close to the final week. This is the link for the textbook with all of the reading assignments. The reading assignments are broken down by module, and those are essentially chapters of the book. So if you look at a particular chapter, and then if you look at a particular section of that, there are several pages to read, sometimes some interactive questions to look at. A lot of it is reading, but there we go. So there's a little question that is testing what you just read, so to see if you understand what you just read. And sometimes there's hints as well. So those reading assignments are graded, and they're part of your grade. Okay, so that's the book. And next we have calculator, Excel, and other technology info and instructions. It has a lot of written instructions and video instructions on how to use the calculator and other technology that's helpful for statistics. Mods 1 through 8, documents, homework, quiz, and so on. So and 9 through 14, those contain a lot of the assignments that will be due periodically. GDF stands for graded discussion forums. Those will also be due about once a week or so. And we then have extra worksheets, reviews for exams, final exam folder. This is a little slightly different than our online course, but this is specifically for the hybrid course. I also have PowerPoints that you can read. Also, there will be video assignments, so you can see down at the bottom. The video assignments will also be due weekly, and they will help prepare you for the class lecture each week. The class quizzes will be a WAMAP assignment that summarizes the last week of material, and we'll have those on Wednesdays at noon in the computer lab. So that gives you kind of an idea of the content of the course, but of course the calendar itself is a great way to remind yourself, hey, what's due this week? So if you're looking at, for example, April 10th, Wednesday, April 10th, if I scroll down to the bottom of the calendar, these are the assignments due on Wednesday, April 10th. So once again, start at the top. These are some text reminders and things, and then these are reading assignments and a video assignment here. So you would read all of this, and then you would try these assignments. I'll click on one of them. Again, that's a reading assignment, just like we looked at. Now, if you attempt the problems for a particular day, if you attempt the assignments for a particular day, and then they're past due, and you would like to redo them, all you need to do is click on Messages, Send New Message, and select Me. I should be the first person listed in that list. And notice that Karina is listed there. She is the SI for Spring 19. She's going to be our supplemental instructor tutor. Put a subject and then list, I would like an extension on reading assignment 1.1, da 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 da. So, and then I can finish it by Thursday evening. Can't spell. Thanks, John Doe. Anyway, so send me a WOMAP message if you need extensions on homework assignments, if you have questions about your grade. Now, what if you have questions about the homework itself? Well, I'll show you what to do if you have questions about the homework. What you want to do is, as you're looking at the homework and trying the homework questions, here's homework mod 1, part 1. So you're trying a question, not sure how to do it, post this question to forum. And what it'll do is it'll post the question. It's not working because I'm the instructor, but you're going to post the question to the forum, and then you get to write a little summary of what you're trying to ask in that question, and then everyone in the course has an opportunity to answer it. Here's another look at the forums. Look at the forums button here. So homework question forum mod 1. This is where all of those questions from module 1 would be posted, and everyone has an opportunity to reply to those, including myself. So once again, each week you're going to have lots of assignments that are due, so try to stay a couple of days ahead using the example from before, Wednesday, April 10th. Don't wait until Wednesday, April 10th to try these assignments. As soon as you get access to the course, just jump in and work on stuff as early as possible. And that way, if you have questions, you have an opportunity to ask them. Okay? So that kind of gives you an idea of what to do with the calendar. So let's say that I'm going to shut down. I'm going to make this 3 weeks instead of 14 weeks. All right, so now I'm looking at 3 weeks of the calendar, which is essentially the week before school starts, which is right now, and the first 2 weeks of class. Let's say that we're now in the second week of class. Now we're in the second month of the class. Let's say today is Wednesday, May 15th. But I want to go back and look at stuff that was previously in the calendar. Use the left arrow key here, and that will get you back to the last that number of weeks prior. And then if you want to go back to where we are now, click Now. Okay? A little helpful hint. I hope this is helpful for you. It takes a little bit of getting used to WOMAP, but I know you can do this, so just give yourself a couple of weeks to get acclimated to this learning management system called WOMAP and the course itself, and I think you'll have an excellent opportunity to learn a bunch and to do well in the course. Once again, this is Chad Bemis, and I'm your instructor. Good luck, everyone.